the Border Guard task force to kill the American elementary school shooter while the police stood outside. The U.S. Border Patrol tactical team rushed in, exchanged gunfire and killed the perpetrator of the massacre at Robb Elementary School in Texas. U.S. officials identified the force that exchanged gunfire and killed Salvador Ramos, the suspect in the Robb Elementary School shooting in Uvalde, Texas, on May 24, a member of an elite task force of the Border Force. ABC on May 26 posted a picture showing a U.S. border agent getting hit by a bullet on the top of his head when participating in the raid to kill Ramos. This agent is a member of a four-man team of the Border Tactical Team, Bortac, a special task force of the U.S. border. Bortac has 240 members, often taking on the most dangerous tasks of the U.S. border, including raiding illegal immigration and monitoring human trafficking networks. Uvalde, an area about an hour's drive from the border with Mexico, is home to many U.S. Border Patrol agents and their families, some of whom have children at Robb Elementary School. About 80 Border Patrol agents and Bortac team members, including those on break, immediately took action when they heard the news of the shooting on the city police communication channel. Uvalde is their home, their children or neighbors are attending Robb's school. There are agents on duty at the scene while still not knowing the whereabouts of their children. Many agents' families are also affected from the incident, said Jason Owens, commander of the border unit in charge of the Del Rio region, which includes Uvalde. Agent Bortac always carries equipment including armor, helmet and bulletproof shield in his vehicle to be able to quickly perform tasks when required. This makes them the best equipped force when facing a shooter carrying a large semi-automatic rifle. Ramos stormed into the school at 11:40 a.m., the Uvalde Police Department said. A minute later, police officers from the city and the Uvalde School District began to enter, but were shot back by Ramos, forcing them to back away to seek cover. Victor Escalon, an official with the Texas Department of Public Safety, confirmed officers were on the scene but did not enter because they were below in firepower compared to the gunman. This is when Ramos started shooting in the classroom. Several parents who were outside the school gates at the time urged the police to enter in vain. A father shouted at a police officer, "Give me your bulletproof vest, I'll go in there and kill him." "You didn't do anything," Derek Sotelo, 26, witness at the scene, told. Escalon explained that police had to wait for special equipment to be able to confront the shooter. At 12:45, Special Forces Bortac began to arrive at the scene. Federal officials say many Bortac members helped plan the raid on Robb's school. Bortac agents were initially unable to enter the classroom where Ramos was entrenched, because the school used steel door architecture and concrete walls, while the suspect also continuously opened fire. The Bortacs then obtained the master key from the principal, opened the door, and raided the room in a lineup, the first of them carrying bulletproof shields. The first agent to enter the room was hit by a shield. The person next to him was injured by shrapnel, while the third shot and killed the suspect. U.S. officials have not released the identities of the 4 Bortac agents involved in the raid. U.S. Border Patrol Commander Raul Ortiz said Agent Bortac is regularly trained in shooting scenarios. Border guards are the largest force in a community. We constantly train with the police department and local school officials to make sure we understand each other's duties and responsibilities, he said.